gotta get up early before you do work.
6:31. So don't get your mark ass, bitch ass, chump ass, whore ass feelings hurt, because you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us. Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me. I got to take it. I got to take it.
Yo, it's me, MK420, aka Fatboy 420, aka the greatest wrestling podcaster. Oh man, we got a two-time perfect champ with an actress beside like Wonder Rock. Here you go. This is Bootface 211, baby. Back-to-back boots, nigga. You got the left and the right Timbo.
Another Quaalude. She loved me in the morning.
Listen. G shit though. Fuck all that shit. You ain't got no fucking perfect card because that match was not even supposed to be a fucking match because that was the second fucking match of that fucking match.
It was the same match.
I'm gonna give you an asterisk. You got it.
Sudden death, man.
It's just like the Bobby Lashley win. It's a technical. It's technical. You got a technical win. I'm not gonna take away from you. You know.
Okay. All right. Make it sound good. I am back to back.
I didn't say you wasn't. You're technically back to back.
What's going to say in the record book?
Look, technicals. It's got an asterisk beside it. That's what's going to say. It's going to say asterisk. Ostrich. It's late, nigga.
Oh shit.
Okay, what you drinking on?
Did we say Hayes House of Turnbuckles? We just got stuck on it.
Niggas know it's Hayes House of Turnbuckles.
I'm on the sour. Hey, we on the sour. I'm on the sour. I'm on the sour. I'm on the sour. Hey, we on the sour. Hey, I'm on the sour. I'm on the sour. I'm on the sour. We on the sour. We on the sour. We on the sour. Enjoy the sour.
Yep. I'm on that motherfucking purple something. What you sipping on over there?
I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra in an aluminum can.
And we are watching WrestleMania 4 still. And took a little break from the tournament, and we got
Strike Force
versus
Demolition
in a tag team match for nothing.
Nah, it's for the tag title. Strike Force is tag champions. It's
Man,
Tito Santana and Rick Martel before he was the model.
I was definitely not watching this shit then. We start the first pay-per-view of 2023 for AeW with a blood feud of the Ayatollah of Rock and
Revolution, wherever you go.
I'm ready to go to sleep. Hey.
Versus the former Team Taz member Ricky Don't Call Me Dwayne Starks. Well, we already seen this match from the past Dynamite, so I'm just here for the finish. We heard dueling chants for both wrestlers. Both got big pops for their intros. After getting our McAdoos and technical difficulties, we get a great code breaker counter to Ricky Stark's spear. Then Ricky got the spear off for a close 2. Then the Jazz members came out, Sammy Guevara, and he was cut off by Action Andretti. While the ref back was turned, Jericho hit Starks with the in the bandaged ribs with Floyd. Ricky hits the Rochambeau after feeling the glow with a block of the Judas Effect. Doom doom, your body got that glow. Doom doom, nobody knows you got the glow. And I'm blocking Judas Effects.
Cause you need the glow.
Yank the glow. Hit
What
with
you get
the
it for?
Rochambeau. For the 1, 2, 3, 6 grams for me. What y'all rate that match?
The opener. Yeah, let me give it. Yeah, give me a Bud Light. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Starks is not losing.
Rate that shit a goddamn White Claw, a blackberry White Claw.
I have one of those. Not bad.
Christian, the CLP, creepy little pussy, versus Jungle Boy in the final burial match. Jungle Boy got his ass whooped in the beginning as the CLB talked shit to Jungle Boy's sister. Brawling every which way. Well, I had to take care of a few things, so without further ado, boot face 211.
And this is where
thank
shit
you.
went south for me.
Christian bleeding pretty dope spot was Jungle Boy getting swept on the steel steps are awkward. The way Christian talks shit to Jungle Boy's sister and pulls the belt off of Jungle Boy and whipped his ass all the way up the ramp. Jungle Boy hit a front flip to Christian off the stage. Jungle Boy once again had Christian dead to rights, and the dumb baby face shit happened again. Jungle Boy took too long, got kicked in the nuts for it, and Jungle Boy's head is bounced off the casket over and over and over and over again, and then an unprettier was hit on a motherfucking chair. Christian was about to hit the concerto, but Jungle Boy moves out the way and puts in the snare trap with the shovel in the motherfucker's mouth, then a concerto of his own. Wham! Rest in peace, nigga. Jungle Boy closes the door on the casket and gets the win as the casket drops straight to hell.
I rate this match. I don't know because I didn't get to see it.
It wasn't bad.
Except the final spot.
It was red hot. It was red hot all the way up until the Texas death.
Yeah.
You know what I get this match? Flint water.
And why?
Because I went for Christian.
Good point. Let me give this one another Bud Light for something that was obvious. Jungle Boy was not losing this one.
No.
Man, listen. Fuck you. Keep talking.
And what?
Keep talking.
And what?
Fuck you.
You knew he won't win. I don't even know why you even thought Christian was
I
going to
seen
win.
that shit. I said, this nigga wants to drink.
No, cause listen. Leave me the hell alone.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
All right. I guess I'm going to keep it going because the House of Black went against the Elite for a Trios Championship and a bit of a special entrance for the House of Black. And they took it easy at first. We got a Malachi versus Mega Tease to a stalemate. Matt Jackson thought he could go toe-to-toe with Brody King and said to himself, that was a bad idea. He tried to tag out to Omega and Nick. They said, no, motherfucker, you on your own. Looked like after all that, hell broke loose. And watch this damn match because a lot of spots, of course. I did see Brody King splash Omega into the barricade.
You didn't know?
In the replay worthy
Your ass better
is...
call somebody!
Yes. Later in the match, Omega paid King back with the famouser. Okay, this was Spot Fest Central. I just want to see who the victor is. 135 kicks with a span of 10 seconds. It's back to Omega and Malachi. They gonna shot for shot, knee to faces. Julia Hart got involved. Brody King choked out Nick. Super kick from Matt. Who's gonna win? V-Trigger is blocked by Julia Hart, who took a V-Trigger afterwards, and the monkey was laid out along with her.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Super kick everywhere. The BTE was hit. Matthews with the save, though. The Meltzer driver was countered into a knee. The Black Mass into Dante's Inferno gives the House of Black the trios titles. 420 said as soon as Matt Jackson tagged in, that was a wrap for the Elite.
I knew it. Man, I give it a 7 gram blunt of the old chocolate Philly, man. Just wrap out good a whole pack of chocolate Phillies in a 7 gram blunt.
Okay.
Yeah, because that makes chocolate blunts look black.
It's gonna burn pretty long too. Mm-hmm. I mean, we was trying our best to put a Philly out one time. That bitch just did not go out.
Yo, nigga, shit burning. Might as well keep hitting. Fuck.
Right, I wish it was real. One day. I rate that one. Let me get an ice cold Heineken. Malachi Black needed this win. House of Black needed this win. Make these boys relevant. And Julia Hart's monkey was out, by the way.
Yes, it was.
SpoilerBear. Wake your ass up on SpoilerBear.
I'm going to sleep for a fucking rap. Goddamn, you talking about Julia Hart Pussy being all out on Instagram.
Monkey.
Well, the monkey, yeah, the monkey was out. What's your rating for the?
Put your pussy lips on live. Give you $1,000.
That's your rating
Yeah.
for the trios.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for helping me out, my Timberland face friend.
The wheat was always. Nobody buys the brown Timberland. It's always the wheat.
Soraya versus Hayter versus Ruby Soho in a triple threat for the AeW Women's title. No one got a pop like Hayter did when good old Bootface said that Rebel was not in Team DMD because it would look like a good fit for a face team. It also seems like Britt Baker is the new Rebel. They all fought through the crowd. Yep. Side note, Tony Yams is crazy. Yep. Soho drop kick off the apron to Britt Baker. Rock bottom on Sarab on the apron by Hayter. Hayter takes over and German suplexes both Follow Your Nose and Mrs. Paige Turner, followed by a Saito suplex by Ruby, then an Irish Curse backbreaker to Ruby, and all three are down. Both faces beat down Sarai. Then all Trey finishes a bunch of near falls as Hayter and Soho trade near falls till Hayter wins with a crucifix pin. The women brawl again, and Ruby Soho made her allegiance known by tossing out the pale WO. But it was all a ruse as she hit the no surrender on the champ and no future Bone Baker. PWO came to the ring and sprayed L's on Team DMD. It's 6 grams for me. I need some sunscreen. I'm gonna burn if I get direct sunlight. I am lit up even in the dark of night.
Vitamin D.
Pale world order.
And I will rate that an India Pale Ale, an IPA, if you will. Let me get
the match was good.
Let me get a Stone Feared Lion. What is it? Stone Feared Lions that we drunk on the show at one time?
Yeah,
it's an IPA. That's what I get it because it's pale, like the PWO.
I get this shit a fucking bucket.
Bucket of what?
A lunch pail, just a pail.
With nothing in it.
Yeah.
Disappointment when you open it up.
A pail of ocean water.
Okay.
There it go.
Well,
it's just salty. Cracker.
If Ruby Soho needed anything, it was probably this heel turn right here. I would think something better would come out of it. I thought it would have been Britt Baker, and we see that happen, but they're gonna hold on to this for a lot longer because it looks like they babyface.
If Sheamus had kids, that's what they'll look like.
PWO.
So are we gonna give as Willow about to get a big win on one of these three women? Maybe Ruby.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be her big defining win. Because I mean, she's only beat like Penelope Ford.
And you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not going to push Willow Nightingale.
She gets a pop every time she comes out.
Yes. Oh, this is the debut of the Winged Eagle belt in WrestleMania 4. I believe that's Robin Leach. Yeah, it's the first. This is the debut of the Winged Eagle.
It was touching that shit like something crazy. Well, it's a Texas death match.
Die.
You didn't know?
Die.
Your ass better call somebody.
Call the ER and the plastic surgeon. Fuck it. Just call die. Die. No, this is what it was. Oh my God.
John Moxley, you did not have to do half the shit you did. He tried to peel that motherfucker's skin off his back.
What?
Like a goddamn potato with the barbed wire.
Well, they said that this was a Texas death match.
He stabbed that nigga in the forehead with a fork.
It's a Texas death match.
This motherfucker put his hand in between bricks, thumped it, and goddamn curb stomped his head on the motherfucking brick.
Hold up. Hangman came out to a hype video package with the new music and red lighting comes out. The Cowboy did before Moxley can get in the ring. We go into a motherfucking 10.
Yep.
We got 10 of the most craziest moments I've seen in a while. They fight like the two first matches, but Hangman grabs some barbed wire and let Mox bleed in the head. And before I can go
you didn't
too
know?
far,
come on now.
Your ass better call somebody.
Because this match is sick as fuck. Mox then grabs a fork and stabs Hangman in the face repeatedly, and you see the blood pour out from the second shot. Hangman's powerbomb on Mox in the chair was kind of weak. The fans chant, "You sick fuck, you sick fuck," after the crazy things Mox did. Hangman wrapped some barbed wire around himself and did a moonsault. Why you do that? Mox put Hangman's hand between two bricks and stomped on it. Then pile driver the other Adam Page on a motherfucking work chain. Both men are bloody, and this is a massacre. Suplexes, roaring elbow with barbed wire, dead eye on a barbed wire chair. Hangman dives on Mox through a barbed wire table. Then both scratch each other's back, but Mox then uses barbed wire to scratch the back of him. Then pushes the other Adam Page on a barbed wire table.
God.
King Kong lariat, Death Rider to a stomp on some bricks. Holy fucking shit. What they gonna do at Mania? Page gets up and gets choked out. Low blow by Mox. Brick to the face. Buckshot Larry, and then Adam hangs Mox with the fucking work chain, and for the tap out. This is 23 grams for me, Jordan.
So we're gonna skip the fact that he ran Hangman's head into the chair, and we saw the skin of his forehead come off.
I could write it all.
Fucking chair.
I could write it all.
Because this nigga was sitting there curled up like, oh.
You saw like the skin pull off of his head, bro, and was on the chair.
SpoilerBear had took his whole hood and put it over his head and just turned away. But it's Texas death, baby.
Nah, the fork shot. The fork shot was bad because you don't really get to see it that detail.
No blade, like it was just it when the fork hit skin, blood came out.
Yeah.
Corona Light. This match was
a man's forehead skin getting left on a chair.
Texas death. It's Texas death.
And that
I want a bonus.
You know what?
For real, like if I'm both of them, like I need a bonus.
Yeah.
You can't. I can't just put myself through this.
You know what his forehead gonna look like tomorrow?
Yeah. No, better yet, it's probably them all red motherfucking Chuck Taylors.
Blood.
Yeah.
Just the way Adam Page's forehead was swelling up, you knew that was a legitimate, that was no blade job. And the way this motherfucker was walking up the ramp after the match was over with, you could tell, like, I probably ain't gonna be on Dynamite this week.
This nigga walked like Ric Flair.
Oh yeah.
And BCC hurried up and got John Moxley the fuck up out of there. Maybe he going straight on vacation.
When he need to.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what we doing with the BCC after that unless everybody's about to lose at the pay-per-view and we regroup.
But heel BCC is what I want. If we're gonna keep BCC going, heel BCC is what I want.
I just don't want to see Cesaro wrestling for the ROH title.
Why?
Because that title don't mean shit. Not to me. And to me, he's bigger than the ROH title.
You know who he loses it to?
Who?
Mark Briscoe.
Just for sentimental reason.
I'll drink to that.
He's going back.
I mean, he was on the first show. You know they had their first show, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was on the first show. Eddie Kingston jumped ship. He's challenging Cesaro, but
and that's what I was making mention of. What, last week I said that.
But the thing about it is, it was supposed to be Roosh. It's always been Roosh versus Cesaro.
Unless they're saving that for what? So is he challenging him? Is this Supercard of Honor?
That's where Roosh was supposed to challenge, and then Kingston all of a sudden, because you remember, like, it was some other match, and then, like, Roosh just kept on fucking with Cesaro, and that was supposed to be happening. So,
maybe that's what it is. I guess Roosh is more all elite than he is ROH.
Well,
Pedro.
Fucking dope. Wardlow wearing Willow singlet versus Samoa Joe. I'm tripping because Wardlow was wearing a singlet that Big Show wore when he was tagging with Rikishi. Wardlow rushes Samoa Joe. Then he hit a whisper in the wind.
Bedazzled.
This is definitely a cool down match as the fans could give two fucks after the violence we just seen. Swanton off the top rope for a close two. Then Joe starts hugging him from the back. And Wardlow grabs the rope to break the Kakita clutch. Then Samoa Joe hit a dope DVD. Every time Hobbs gets the camera, on him, he gets a pop.
Niggas was turning away from this match like it was a Texas Death Match, but it was because of Wardlow's singlet.
The singlet too small, and Wardlow got his ass out. Now Wardlow is hugging Samoa Joe from the back, and Joe's arms fell 3 times because he want him uncomfortably off his ass. Front boot face 211 as he is 5-0 right now. It's 2 grams for me.
That nigga said, "Hey Willow, you don't have a match on this card tonight.
You ain't wrestling shit.
You think I could borrow your singlet?"
Yo, you remember Survivor Series when they had the first ever elimination chamber? And HBK had that brown shit on.
Yes.
We got the same thing going on.
It was bad idea, Wardlow. What in the fuck was you thinking when you put that bullshit on? Because I don't give a fuck about you winning the TNT championship. Niggas was turned away and felt like they were violated because you had on that fucking singlet.
Hey, Wardlow, G shit. If they lost your luggage and you had to go ask Willow for a fucking singlet, this is what you should have did.
Could still put some shoes, pants on, some shorts. Somebody has some shorts.
No, fuck that. Whatever you walked in there in, just take the shirt off.
They ain't had no spandex.
All he had to do was take his shirt off. He could have wrestled in dress pants or jeans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just been like pissed off. Just like, oh, fuck that. Yeah.
But you came out with that, and the whole time 420's taking notes. He's like, this nigga got a fucking singlet on, man. we could not get away.
Bro, look, it was the elephant in the room at first. It was the elephant in the room, and I just said, what the fuck is it? You know, like, why is that nigga, like, I don't remember that shit being like that. Like,
I was like, does he have on a thong?
Yeah.
That's a thong.
He used to have it, but it came down to his thigh.
Yeah.
And that nigga's whole thigh was white. Like, you wanted to win the title like this.
That was Willow Nightingale's singlet.
When a nigga celebrate now, you know how we complain about AeW not capturing the celebration after a title win. This is one where I wish they would have did that shit. We could have went straight to video or something like that.
They got this nigga posing and shit. The fans don't give a fuck.
And the beer I don't give a fuck about is
at one point you could see the fans like, oh.
Come on,
guy.
Come on, man.
They send him there like you drop something, he goes to go pick it up for you. Nigga, I don't need help. I got it. Shut the fuck up.
That's why this gets a country club. Nigga, I ain't give a fuck about this match. For one, it was a cool down. It came in the most fucked up spot right after that Texas Death Match.
And they never recovered.
And you had on Willow Nightingale's singlet.
Yeah, they never recovered from this, and you definitely should have did what MJ, Brian Danielson said by putting that main event at the beginning.
Yes,
because you do that, you can do that, and then put the fucking Wardlow match right after that.
Yep.
And then give the fans something to cheer about because, you know, a face wants the title.
Now, would they would have had to change that finish, though, in the MJF and Bryan Danielson match?
No.
Why?
I was just asking, do you think they would change? Okay, all right. Just a question. If it was to open up the show.
I mean, if it was to open up the show. I mean, if you still have, you mean just like the whole going to the sudden death and all that shit. No, I think going to the sudden death shit was too on the Shawn Michaels note. Like, I don't know why we have to do that. That's what I didn't understand.
Yeah, that was a head nod to Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, WrestleMania 12.
Like, I didn't get why we had to do that.
It was. I'll wait for your review on that. That's coming up.
So, fatal 4-way for the AeW tag team titles, and I'm just here for the finish. They claim the ass boys, TNA assholes, and Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. And you know how this goes, a bunch of comedy. And we haven't even recovered from the Texas Death Match. 310 to you for the win on Danhausen after a bunch of comedy spots. We got the finish. Renee Peacock in the interview with the tag champs. And the ass boy said, we the best. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all smell like shit. And y'all wipe shit on your shit when you get up from shit. Oh yeah, FTR back.
Motherfucking FTR back, nigga. Fuck all that shit you talking about, nigga. Fuck all that other shit y'all niggas talking about, nigga. Hey, for real. Let's keep it a stack, bro. Let's keep it a stack, bro. Let's keep it a fucking stack, bro. The Elite fucking lost, which means what? The Young Bucks ain't got no titles. FTR back, they ain't got no fucking titles. That's where the motherfuckers should be. I want to see these niggas go at it, bro. Every fucking week. FTR versus Young Bucks every fucking week. I don't give a flying fuck.
No.
Greatest tag teams of this generation off bait.
No, what I want to see is CM Punk come back and it's CM Punk FTR versus the Elite. That's
Absolutely.
That's also what I want, but that shit didn't happen tonight. So motherfucking FTR versus goddamn Young Bucks.
So what the hell did Dax Harwood bust his head on? It had to be when he tossed. He tossed.
So no, when they were at first when they were fighting,
one of the ass boys out.
At first when they were, because it happened before he even tossed him out.
Oh, okay.
So he had to like just catch a weird knuckle to the eye or some shit.
Yeah, but he was leaking.
He was bleeding bad, and he walked out drunk as fuck. I've done that walk before.
Where you count your steps.
He's like
1 and 2. All right, I'm almost there.
At one point, Cash is like, "Hey, you good? You good? Hey, you good?"
So I'm gonna rate that tag team match because FTR came out there and Dax Harwood was walking drunk. Let's get a bush beer.
Let's get it.
Please, ice cold.
I rated the Coors Light.
With the Blue Mountains?
Yeah.
All right.
Coors Light.
Tap the Rockies.
Danielson came out to a decent pop. MJF with some terrible music from a terrible human being, as Tony Schiavone would say. But he brought out a violin group for the champ's intro. Daniels got the first fall with a psycho knee. Then got a win when MJF hit a low blow. MJF and Klein got 2 quick pinfalls off the low blow. A heat seeker pile driver and another knee. Got these 2 tied up 3-3. We go to fucking sudden death and the match ended, and we have a brand new match after that. So that match ended as a draw.
That match ended as a draw.
That match ended as a draw.
The
match was an Iron Man match.
It was
the Iron Man match. Was a Iron Man match,
and it was
60 minutes. No, the Iron Man match was 60 minutes.
It was fucking minutes.
60 minutes.
It went to 60 minutes.
It was 60 minutes. It went to a draw.
So
and you had a brand new match that was a singles match.
That was not a part of that fucking 60 minutes.
So now we're going back. So you're trying to tell me that Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart.
I ain't got nothing to do with that because
it's the same thing.
I don't got nothing to do with that.
It's the same thing. True. And guess the fuck what?
And that was a part of the.
I wasn't born, and y'all didn't have a penalty beer riding on that shit because y'all were 12 years old.
What y'all want to drink? Y'all want more 99 bananas? Is a airplane bottle shot.
I don't care what you get, you son of a bitch.
I'll take it back to back. Perfect card.
What the fuck you mean what we want?
Corona Light.
Can I set you on fire?
No, that's gonna burn, and that's gonna be painful.
You know what? I ain't drinking that beer.
You know what? Look, too. You know what? You got it. I'll stick you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Do what?
What?
If
you know it's just the season, I got to get that cold shit up off of me.
If you want me to drink that penalty beer, Dotman, you're gonna have to beat me in my creation.
And what?
My creation.
You already know. Steel chair.
Steel cage ladder match.
Steel cage ladder match.
You got to beat me in a steel cage ladder match, and this nigga's a special guest referee.
Well, right now, I'm on the.
I am biased.
I'm on the 631 manual. This is page 1297.
That is not no fucking manual.
He's got
That's
the
a
PDF.
fucking
It's
home-
the PDF. It's
No,
the PDF.
it's the home screen of his fucking cell phone. He's looking at goddamn Miss 211
It's 12
on their fucking wedding day.
1297.
You fucking liar.
1297.
No,
says
'cause
right here the
you're
goddamn
fucking
match
liar.
was the same match.
You're fucking liar.
What do y'all rate that match?
I said it was a Corona Light because the part that had me laughing, the niggas started celebrating when they thought it was a draw until Tony Schiavone
Said,
walked down the ring.
Because it was a draw. It went down as a draw. It was 2 matches.
Niggas got quiet,
2 matches.
and that's when this nigga started bringing, no, it's a new match, right? No, it's not. It's the same.
If Roman Reigns retaining the title by disqualification still means that motherfucking Seth Rollins won, then by motherfucking definition.
By technicality.
Yeah, by technicalities.
Technicality.
Because technicality.
It's fucking cality.
I'm finna bring this shit up to shut all of this shit down. Why are you bringing up old shit?
I love it.
No. This is of historical significance because that's when I got my first dub. You motherfucker. Let me tell you something about you, motherfucker, because it said 60-minute Iron Man match.
Not 60 minutes.
They had the 60-minute Iron Man match, and by technicality,
it went to a draw.
That went to a draw, and it ended.
You take the technical perfect, or don't take it at all. You're the first ever 2-time technical
You can't keep a straight face. You can't. Macho Man wins the title WrestleMania.
Ooh, yeah.
There it is right there. The crowd goes wild.
Technical perfect.
You ain't never seen because I consider pro wrestling a sport. That's what Ric Flair called it. That's what I'm gonna call it. You ain't never seen no overtime. There must be a winner type shit where this is another game and that's gonna set the records off in the stats. No, this is the same fucking match. Give me my propers, MJF.
You a technical perfect.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You're a first time, 2-time technical perfect.
He talk about it. Every sport is like that, not in soccer.
No, it's not.
It's
not even like that in hockey. Hell, baseball can go to an inning where the game they ain't gonna do it no
We're
more.
just there for the fights when it comes to hockey. Let's keep it a buck.
Oh, like all your technicalities.
And then they
look at all your technicalities. That's all you know is technicalities.
As for soccer, they'll fucking tear down the whole country. They lost by a whole point. Last shot was the sudden death.
Your last shot is not fucking
for real. The sudden death.
That's the last.
Sudden Texas death.
Oh, sudden. I'm about to say like what?
The sudden death part.
My last shot is fucking Penelope Ford.
What? Huh?
Who?
Not Penelope Ford. What the fuck is her? Julia Hart.
Yeah.
The monkey.
The monkey shot. It's definitely the death match. That shit was fucking crazy.
It would have been a death match. I just ain't got the stomach for all that shit.
Niggas really. We just finished eating McAdoo's. And
That
shit like
nigga's skin was on the fucking chair.
I mean, dude,
we saw his skin shred off.
That fork, bruh. The fork for me.
The fucking brick spot. Oh.
But guess what? In matches that we anticipate like such, the Texas Death delivered. It over delivered.
And it's like I don't want to see y'all fight again. Like y'all should have a sentence.
It's over.
Like it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like not even for a title. Like I don't. If y'all battle again, it's gotta be a real heel versus face type match. Like,
John, if they fight again, John Moxley, no, fuck that. Hangman Page gotta hit Renee Paquette with a fucking chair.
God damn.
And then buckshot lariat her ass.
God damn. Well, that's enough for a feud. You can find me.
Hold on.
What?
I'm gonna renege on that.
Okay.
Who is House of Black's first feud? Do we stay with? Do we do another? I mean, well, let's say after the Elite, because I'm not seeing the Elite taking the titles off of them.
As trios, what we're going into. Do you think they're going to fight anybody at Super Card of Honor, or we just?
What about Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Bros? That'd be good.
Considering the Death Triangle and House of Black already did their thing,
maybe not.
Yeah. Do we see an interpromotional against what the Gates of Act? Is that their name? Gates of Act.
Yeah.
Versus the House of Black.
And they get both sets of titles. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Give me Ozzy open.
Oh,
that means
United.
Will
or
Ospreay.
do you
Will Ospreay.
or we can do some not Samoa Joe, but
Come across the pond.
Great O'Khan, or we can do Jeff Cobb.
Yep.
Will Ospreay come across the pond and give me Ozzy open.
Okay.
But that means that means Will Ospreay's got to lose.
Give me Best Friends Orange Cassidy first title.
Okay.
Defense.
No, because I want to see Danhausen.
All right. How about this?
so
Top
who?
Flight and
AR Fox.
And AR Fox.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't want to see niggas just lose.
Somebody's got to lose though.
But not the first niggas.
They have. They ain't fool.
Whatever. Dante Cena. Man, everybody
The
get
acclaimed
his
and daddy
niggas-
ass.
Let's
The
get this.
acclaimed and daddy ass.
Everybody get this nigga his propers.
The acclaimed and daddy ass.
Thank you. You can find me on Instagram, Dotman211.
Man, fuck your
You
Instagram.
can find me on Twitter, Hey
To
Pops
this
and
man.
Turnbuckles.
Two disputed, adulterated, technical perfect.
Oh boy. 631 is umbrella.
He's the first time, two times, technically perfect.
We also have a group. Please join us on our group as well as the page, man.
The first ever,
God damn. Just
two-time,
the hate.
technical perfect.
Two-time technical perfect.
Technicality ass nigga.
Nigga always winning on technicals.
Technicality ass nigga.
So
Seth Rollins ain't win the belt.
Why you breaking up old shit?
Hey, look, this nigga, Seth Rollins ain't win the belt.
He didn't know.
But
He did.
But he won.
Yeah.
you remember, but
60 minutes. That match was over.
That match was over in
That
60
Iron Man
minutes.
match is 60 minutes.
I ain't buying no fucking beer next week.
Yeah, you gotta buy me mine.
Shit,
bro.
me?
You can get you got the perfect. You
shit,
technical perfect.
Hey, don't be.
You
don't-
technical perfect.
Hey, now y'all acting like Cap. Y'all being.
You technically perfect.
Now y'all being late breaking Captain ass.
No, we're not. Because
Late breaking
no,
technical.
we're not. No, we're not.
You will get a picture of the penalty beer that you shall be purchasing and drinking between tomorrow and Tuesday.
I don't care when you give it to me. I ain't gonna look at the picture and come with a Coors Light and tell you
Tomorrow
shut
and
up.
Tuesday.
Technically, I didn't see it.
Did my face move? Did my little icon move at any point? Did it? So technically, oh man,
I love Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech.
oh man, always.
You better not
you
get
already-
none of them fucking fighting hokey beers. Some shit is nasty.
Let's keep the good times rolling, man. It's been a great start, 2023.
I'm leaving.
I started as champ, and I gotta.
Over here trying to have a whole conversation like niggas ain't gotta get up in the morning to go to work.
But
Man, get the hell out of here, man. You
Go
gotta
to work.
get, yeah, I gotta get up before you do.
I ain't got
You just gotta go talk to people. I gotta go build shit.
Oh, you finna tear some shit up tomorrow.
I gotta go straight up build some shit tomorrow. Nigga.
Fuck up so many air conditioning units.
Shit, nigga. You don't know how. Shit, nigga. What? Gets to it. Man, get the hell out of my house.
We gone. Hey.
Oh,
Pops and turnbuckles.
all right, man. NKB 420. Google me, bitch.
SpoilerBear roar. Goddamn it, I'm tired.
Man, it was a great pay-per-view, man.
We got a little break.
Jordan,
We got a little break.
finally.
Shit, till Mania, till this motherfucker goes to Dreamcatcher and I have the longest week of my fucking life.
It's Dreamville Fest.
It was Dreamcatchers.
I wish it was Dreamcatcher. Oh, that shit probably be lit too. That week.
Hey, Tops Turnbuckles.
safe.